Jason, are you out there still under that palm tree? Can you unmute? I just asked you to unmute.
My bad. There we go. How about now?
Yeah.
How about now?
Yo, buddy.
Hey,
Oh, introduce us to your beautiful wife there, would you?
this is Marcole.
Hi.
My wife for 22 years, 21 years.
25 in May.
20.
Oh.
Seems like yesterday.
That's, you know, you're on a trip, you're in a warm climate. It's not wise to do that.
I don't even know.
That was one of those jokes you're going to regret later.
I think I'm 40. I think I'm 40. So.
It's all good. I know
So
where he
Jason,
sleeps. It's okay.
So Jason, remind me your wife's name. I didn't catch it.
Marcole. It's a combination of Mark and Nicole.
Very cool.
Cute.
Marcole. All right.
Yeah.
Jason went on ER Shred originally way back.
Mhm.
When was that?
Yeah.
Was that October of 2020?
2 days ago was the anniversary of the first Steak and Shake Day.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. And you came alive, and you are a part of ER Shred, as everybody knows. You're very special to us. So can you tell us, I guess we don't have time to go through your whole story.
Yeah.
But give us an update, would you? Like, we want to hear how you've been doing and what's the everything.
Yeah. So following the lifestyle, we're both following the lifestyle, you know, at least 85-90% of the time. You know, we our business takes us on the road, and we do we just got done with our fair season not too long ago. And so this is our off season. This is downtime for us. We'll start back up again in February. So we're just enjoying the Arizona weather. And but while we're on the road, of course, super easy to make a shake, and not so easy with fair food all around. But we managed to do. We were in Yuma, Arizona, what, a month and a half, 2 months ago?
Month and a half ago.
And we did a perfect 11-day while we were working in the fair, and we had right across from us, they had pineapple Dole Whip and chocolate dipped bananas. There was cinnamon rolls going by and kettle corn smell all around, you know.
Yeah.
And if we had anything from one of the fair vendors, it was pulled pork and brisket in a boat. And I said, just give me a meat boat. Do you want barbecue sauce? Nope, just the meat in the boat. Just the meat. Okay, take it right off the smoker, put it in the boat, give it to me. And then we take it back and
you're like, never mind. I'm coming back there. I'll do it.
So then we just take the meat back and throw a bunch of butter and Himalayan salt on it and chow down. And people are looking at us like, is it just the meat? Is that because it came from like nachos with mac and cheese smothered in cheese sauce. They had like one whole meal on chips with the meat in it. And I was like, just take all of that nonsense away. So anyway, so we did really well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Marcole dropped like 20 pounds and
I was a size 14, and by the time we left, I was in my size 8 jeans.
Yeah, and that week at the fair in 11 days, and then
from a size 14 to a size 8.
Yeah.
Bob, what is with all you? Bob, mute, you little rascal, you.
Yeah.
But more than that, I felt amazing. Like it was easy to work till midnight.
Hey, here's what's cool, Marcole. Did you hear Bob go say, went from a size 14 to an 8? That's what everybody thought.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, but more than that, I felt amazing. It was easy to work till midnight on our feet, and then get back up at 7 o'clock and be back out at 10 o'clock in the morning until midnight.
Yeah, we're working 14 hours, right?
On our feet by ourselves.
We got a cooler full of water.
Yeah.
And our shake packets and a little blender. And we're just on our feet 14 hours a day. So that helps too. for sure. But
Yeah.
That's
she-
awesome.
she's-
Okay, I gotta ask.
she's been keeping me in line.
Yeah.
like-
Good job,
And,
Marcole.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
it's
few
been-
questions. I'm gonna dig a little. Is that okay?
yeah.
All right. So since Marcole is with us and she's very good, at speaking in front of the camera, Marcole, was that your first ER shred?
No, I worked for a short time when
Yeah.
Jason outside of our home. I've always worked in our home or with our own business for
Right.
the last 25 years.
Okay.
But I worked for a little bit while Jason was recovering from his brain surgery. And I did it a few times at work. But I'm one of those that when I don't eat, I get a little, and so I have a hard time with with the 2-day.
You mean
cleanses.
you're a woman?
Yeah. And so
Just a little hang.
My mom used to get nasty. Like if we didn't get, because my dad could go all day without eating, no problem. And I remember my mom used to say, all of a sudden she would just snap and be like, Tony, we need to eat. And then John Gray from the stage, he said, if a woman is ever hungry, stop everything. Stop everything.
yeah.
Feed the woman.
Yeah, but this last 11 day that we did, I was actually able to do the 2 days cleanse like perfectly.
Yeah.
We were literally flawless.
Yeah.
And so I have done it here and there, but I've never been able to do a full, solid with all the cleanse days.
Okay.
But I did this
Yeah.
time and it was amazing.
Yeah.
Respect.
Yeah.
Respect. So, Jason, what were you going to say?
So just real quick, back to last year, November to January, I dropped like 45 pounds.
No, we can't. You got to hold that thought. I
Okay.
got to dig a
All right,
little
sorry.
further with Marcole.
Okay, go ahead, guys.
Okay.
What non-scale victories? Because that's like, we're so digging on that. Like, what
Yeah.
non-scale victories have you noticed with the R shred?
My kids would probably be the one to ask that question to, but I think I'm a little more patient. And I am a list maker. Like I have a real addiction to notebooks and lists and like
You have a
it's
lot in
borderline,
common.
like it's borderline put me in a straitjacket. So
This is it. This is the straight jacket.
yeah.
We've undone it.
We
So-
should hang out, Marcole.
Just for the video, we
Like
had
make our list together.
Oh
do
my
you,
god.
do you like cats? Like, are you obsessed
Do you
with
like cats? Please say yes. Please say
Yes.
when we
Yes.
met. Yeah.
Yes. I love that.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think it's
Said cats.
cats.
Yeah, cats.
Cats or hats.
Cats.
When we met, she had 3 cats.
Yeah.
There it is.
Hey, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
So anything else you noticed around, well, you go ahead. Anything else you noticed?
So I think I'm a little calmer, and then my lists are a little less crazy. They feel a little more, what's the right word? They feel a little more, I don't feel quite so scatterbrained.
Yeah, a little less scattered. That's a great way to put it.
Yeah. So that I'm sleeping better. I'm kind of one of those people that I fall into bed at midnight and my eyes open at like 4:30. I'm just not a good sleeper. My mind just goes and goes.
Right.
And so I've noticed I'm sleeping better.
Yes.
So that's been good.
Congratulations.
So, and I feel more confident. My skin, yes.
Has a
Yeah.
glow.
He told me I had a glow and I went, no, I will kill you if I have a glow.
Pregnant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the shredder glow.
Yeah. the
No.
shredder.
No, we had a surprise at 40. I don't want a surprise at 45.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, you guys are a lot of fun. Okay, Jason, now what were you gonna say?
Oh, that's okay. No, I was just gonna talk about that. I dropped a whole bunch of weight, and then I continued. I hit my 195 plateau. That's like where I lived forever, was 195, and I'm at 120 or 170 now. So I've only I've only released another 25 pounds since like January, but I'm also building the guns, and my hormones were totally whacked with that whole
I remember.
tumor thing, right? The medical issue. So my body this year has been just rebuilding, recovering, hair, lean mass, and vitality and sex drive. And yeah, we're on our second vacation in a really short amount of time because we need a little alone time. The Cancun was family vacation, and we're having a honeymoon.
That's so awesome.
Yeah. So for me, it's just been about youth. Like it's been more anti-aging. I hate to even admit it at 47, but I felt 97, there for a while. And so not only have I come back to 47, but I feel 27 again. And that's just been a constant this year, has just been energy and vitality and strength and, just focus, mental clarity, all that stuff, all of that stuff that even better than I had when I was young. But doing this together has been incredible. Now she's really just starting to pull me along now, which is cool because when one falls, the other can pick the other one up, I guess.
It makes all the difference.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's very fortunate.
Yeah. It seems to be always the case. When one's down, the other one's up, and we just kind of help keep each other up.
Yeah. This guy, I talked to a friend of mine this last week. He goes, Sean, I just want to take it a little further, just a little further. And it was a fun conversation, but in the end, we determined that, what is hard, what is challenging for him is that his wife is not on board. And therefore there's just a little bit of, conflict there. And, so he has to make some concessions for the sake of the relationship.
Yeah.
That's my mom's struggle. My mom really wants to do ER shred full time, and she struggles because my dad's not on board. And he's also a chef, and they owned a restaurant and catered for years. So he's a total foodie. And so she has just really struggled. So it's been a huge blessing for us to link arms and to do this together.
Yeah.
What a cute couple.
I know. This is the first time I've met
what
you,
a cute
Marcole.
couple.
I look cuter when I'm sitting next to her.
You
That's
do.
why
Yeah,
honestly,
you
I would agree with that.
this hair. Like I wanted my hair to be golden and beautiful today, and I couldn't do it, so I had to bring her.
All right, thank you so much.
I got one more
Go
thing.
ahead.
I wanted to say, I've been vibing lately off of the whole Lenny and Bob's video about gratitude and turning the business upside down, and the tree and being the roots and all of that. But I think what I've really vibed the most about is this idea of being a hero. And wait, hold on. I think I see somebody now that might need me.
What are we doing?
Yeah. I'll be right back, Sean. Right?
I love that.
All right, he's gone again. So back to you.
What an absolute stud. Let's all clap
That's
for
awesome.
Jason. That was
Thank you,
fantastic.
Jason. Love that. Thank you, Marcole.
What a
All right, thanks.
I love that. I love ER shredders so much. Can I just say that? You're amazing,
awesome.
man. That was Oscar.
Yeah.
Oscar. You're the next Iron Man, baby.